Hi boys and girls, Miss Quast here, sharing the story Peaceful Fights for Equal Rights, written by Rob Sanders, illustrated by Jared Andrew Schorr. And around the world right now there are many peaceful protests happening in response to the persecution that people of color are facing in the United States and in other countries. And people are getting together and saying enough is enough. We want equal rights for all people, regardless of race, religion, ability, or gender. And here's some ideas about how you can use your voice to affect positive change. Every voice matters, no matter how small. It's time to make a difference. We must pursue peaceful ends through peaceful means. And that's a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Assemble, take action, create allies. And an ally is someone who stands up for someone else. Make buttons, make banners, make bumper stickers too. Enough, resist, no more war, not bombs. Boycott, boycott, boycott. A boycott is when you make a choice not to buy something because you don't agree with what the company believes in or what the company supports. Chant, cheer, call someone, campaign, camp out, demonstrate, don't give up, don't give in. Planet Earth first. So these are people protesting pollution, air pollution, and keeping the earth clean. Enough is enough. Love is love. Peace. Educate, encourage, endure. Endure is when you don't give up, even when things are hard. Be fearless. Fly a flag. File a lawsuit. Have faith. And this is a picture of Mahatma Gandhi. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Where there is love, there is life. We don't need to use violence to make change. We can use gentleness and peace. Give time, give strength, give money if you can. Shake a hand, lend a hand. Have hope, be hope. Inquire, inform, imagine, invite. Inquire is when we want more information. Sometimes we don't know what the fight is for. Inform. If you know, share your information. Imagine. Think about in your brain what it could be. And invite. Get people, say, come, listen, come and see. Join others on the journey. Join others in the fight. Knit a hat. Take a knee. And what he's doing is making a protest, and he's taking a knee. Listen, learn, lead. Light a candle, write a letter, pass laws. March, mediate, meditate, motivate. Never stop. So there's many ways that you can be peaceful, but still make change. Organize, organize, organize. Parade, picket, post. Persist, persevere. Keep going even when it's hard, even when it's scary. Pray. Ask questions, never quit. Quietly do what's right. Read, remember, resist. And this is a picture of people of color eating, and look at the people behind them are saying, you can't eat here. It wasn't long ago that people of color had different rights than white people. Stand up, speak out, sit down, sing loud, be silent. Sometimes the strongest thing we can do is be quiet. Strike. Turn up the volume. They're having a huge concert for peace. They're using their voice, and they're using it loud. Unite. That means come together for what you all believe in. Vote, volunteer, wear it, wave it. Keep vigil, Be nonviolent. Work for it. Write about it. Explain change. Exemplify change. Expect change. You can only do what you can do, so do it. Be zealous. That means you're passionate about something and you want everyone to know about it. You don't give up. And at the back of this book, I really like because it talks about kind of a brief history about the peaceful protests that have happened in the past. In the 1950s and 1960s, America witnessed nonviolent peaceful protests on a large scale. The movement was rooted in the philosophies of Henry David Thoreau, who in 1849 wrote the essay, Civil Disobedience. Mahatma Gandhi practiced the principles of nonviolence in India in the 1930s. But it was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. who became well known and well respected as an advocate for the use of peaceful protests in the United States. In 1957, Dr. King wrote, "The Power of Nonviolence." Even before that, he had begun teaching about the philosophy of nonviolence and using it in protest for African American civil rights. Cesar Chavez used nonviolent protests in the 1960s to organize farm workers and later on to gain rights for Hispanics. Those civil rights movements were followed by peaceful anti-war protests and by protests for women's rights, gay rights, the environment, voter rights, and more. Not all peaceful protests are organized by large groups. When a person votes, he or she might actually be protesting. Sometimes people write a letter to express an opinion, or sing a song of protest, or stop buying certain products or shopping at certain stores, while other people might buy a product to show their support of a particular view. Some might wear a specific t-shirt or button, put a bumper sticker on their car, knit a hat, post on social media, or fly a flag to share their views and opinions in non-violent ways. Others might light a candle, meditate about positive changes they wish to see, or pray. Some people file lawsuits in the hopes of overturning laws or creating new ones. In The Power of Nonviolence, Dr. King explained that the ultimate goal of nonviolent protest is not to humiliate or defeat the opponent, but to win his friendship and understanding. Dr. King said that the outcome of nonviolent protest would be reconciliation and the creation of a beloved community. I hope this gives you some ways about nonviolent and peaceful ways that you can affect change in your community and the world around you. Thanks for listening.